As a young child, I sleepwalked a lot. One of these situations would be I got in the shower fully clothed, but the intensity of the freezing cold water woke me up. While waking me up by screaming, it also woke up my mom. She came in the bathroom comforting me. She has saved me that day and has ever since. So today, my speech is about how strong, protective, funny, and hardworking she is, and how it makes her so special to me. As I would describe my mom in one word, she is an overcomer. She has been through many negative situations and has shown me how to turn negative situations positive. The divorce. That seems like an awful word, right? Well, the impact of it was worse on me, my mom, and my sisters, as it has impacted us with our emotions, how we act, and not putting actions into words. Finding out my parents were getting a divorce, I looked into my mom's eyes, looking into anger, sadness, and how hard she's trying to keep it together. But she has found happiness with the new man, and that proves because they have been married for 2.5 good years. Years later, though, as of this year, my grandpa had cancer. In the beginning of the process of healing, he was sick and not well. I was so stressed out, I thought he was going to die. But somehow, my mom kept it together. She had been strong from going to divorce, finding happiness within a man again, then the cancer with her dad. It had taken a toll on her and her whole family. But I'm proud of how strong she has been, or how she has become strong through her situations in her life today. A strong mother is one trait, protective is another. Mexican moms can go nuts when it comes to their loved ones, right? Well, my mom is one of them. And I'm glad I have one, but at the same time, I'm not. They're scary. But that's not the point I'm trying to get across. My sister and I, when we were little, weren't allowed to go to very many places of influence and danger because my mom was scared something was going to happen to us. For someone in my family, she always says, if anyone ever touches my babies, they're dead. Or even she says this about her mom and her dad. I love when she says this because it clarifies how much she can care or how much she can express in an angry way. Going back to loved ones, she will also set them straight if needed to. The protectiveness of my mom also says, if you wear shoes in the house, you'll die. Setting them straight was a lesson, so I didn't do anything stupid in our future life. This was also a way of her motto of getting scared into something you didn't want to do, because sometimes after a long day, you are too tired to even take off your shoes. But hearing her say this, you can just see how protective she is. Being protective of loved ones and more just shows how much she cares. Talking about some other serious topics, let's change the subject. As we all may feel sometimes how moms act around different people. Well, my mom acts differently around 3 different crowds. One would be new people. As some of you may know in this room, my dad was a varsity football coach for St. Louis, or as I like to call him, Stank Louis. A joke anyways, my mom got along with the new moms quite well. A joke she can have with them is that they are having a meeting after a football game. They may not be funny now me saying this, but if you were there, it would be. After an away game, I swear it felt like 30 minutes of them just giving them a pep talk even after they won or lost, even at a home game. Other jokes may be about her husband. I don't even know. She tells a lot of jokes about her husband, but in a good way. A certain comfortable crowd would be family. Getting a little comfortable around this crowd, she rips one. Especially on Thanksgiving. Especially on Thanksgiving. The most comfortable crowd would be your husband, like I had mentioned before. But those jokes are a little inappropriate for the speech, or even in school in general. But I absolutely love the funny side of my mom. That's the funny stuff. Here's the real hardworking Mother Teresa I know. Having a single mom, even just for a second, you can see how hard she works to keep her kids happy. She has always been on top of every chore in the house, one being laundry, and we all know that's very time-consuming. As a kid, I was always messy playing in dirt. Sometimes I still do, and it's amazing. My kid self just popping out sometimes. During some of this time, she finally went to school, because when my mom met my dad, they couldn't afford for both of them to go to college. So my dad did. So being busy, being a single mom, chores around the house, and schoolwork, she was a hero. But this proves how hard all mothers can work for their loved ones and everyone in their life, no matter how hard it seems to get. The definition of an overcomer is my mom. She has been through many negative situations and turned them positive. Through these situations, she has been strong. Having children made her very protective. The situations in her life have made her strong. Making jokes and hearing them from my mom make me laugh. Plus the hard work she puts in with her kids, schoolwork, and chores around the house make her my role model in life for my future. A quote by a very wise person being Martin Luther King saying, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then or walk or crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." This quote represents how my mom makes me keep going. Thank you, Mom, for so much you do. Thank you.